Timber is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at your face and lose my analytical composure. A green illumination is dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside anxieties seem so small. Your touch is a sudden spark upon my shivering skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
Satisfy my soul with your honest, private embrace. Jah provided this green landscape for the human race. No earthly barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course. So let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture far behind. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true, as I surrender my imagination unto you. Caught inside the symbol glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine. You are my precious treasure, my red jade stone. Inside this sanctuary you are never alone. Let the heavy bass line soothe your hyperactive brain, washing away the residue of yesterday's heavy pain. The fire we kindled as a sacred spiritual flame, whispering the syllables of your beautiful name. I threw away my armor when you caught my steady stare. This is no temporary or superficial affair. Your rhythm is an anchor in the shifting paradigm, taking us completely outside the boundary of time. I lose my orientation inside your deep brown eyes, underneath the shelter of these everlasting skies. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true, as I surrender my imagination unto you. Caught inside this emerald glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine. sing a jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn. Welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine. Just emerald glow at the end of the day. Just emerald glow, just emerald glow at the end of the day. Just emerald glow, just emerald glow, just emerald glow, just emerald glow. The timber is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at your face and lose my analytical composure. A green illumination is dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside anxiety seem so small. Your touch is a sudden spark upon my shivering skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin. Satisfy my soul with your honest private embrace. Jah provided this green landscape for the human race. No earthly barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course. So let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture far behind. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true, as I surrender my imagination unto you. Caught inside this emerald glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars. The piano lid is locked, the sheet music is completely blank. I am sitting on the edge of this forgotten riverbank. I hear a puzzling melody when the shadows start to grow, a complex arrangement that the public will never know.
You left the code behind inside the structure of the chord, a secret composition that my heavy memories afford. The music of the universe cannot be commercialized on a chart. It requires the spiritual decoding of a clean and honest heart. They try to transcribe our movement with their rigid legal ink, but we are operating far beyond what their politicians think. The saxophone is blowing a celestial, mysterious theme, unlocking all the architecture of the ancient prophetic dream. The bow is scratching across the unyielding copper wire, igniting the remnants of a long-forgotten internal fire. We are caught in the mathematical pattern of a song that has no end, searching for the coordinate where the broken harmony can bend. We are performing this cryptic concerto tonight, decoding the messages, losing track of what is wrong or right. A complex jazz arrangement echoing through boundless space, reminding our weary spirits of your unforgotten face. The music is an enigma inside this gigantic empty hall, waiting for the final execution of the curtain fall. They say the symphony dies when the orchestra packs up the gear, but I can hear the brass vibrations ringing loud and clear. The message is preserved inside inside the fiber of the wooden stand, spreading the spiritual communication across the open land. So do not try to intellectualize what Jah has uniquely made. Our devotion is a monument that will never ever fade. I try to find the silence, but the instruments refuse to sleep, exposing all the heavy secrets that my chest used to keep. The cello is crying, the trumpet is answering with total aggression, turning our historical mistakes into a beautiful jazz confession. You left the script unfinished, full of paradox and structural strain, a grand masterpiece constructed out of our mutual pain. The bow is scratching across the unyielding copper wire, igniting the remnants of a long-forgotten internal fire. We are caught in the mathematical pattern of a song that has no end, searching for the coordinate where the broken harmony can bend. We are performing this cryptic concerto tonight, decoding the messages, losing track of what is wrong or right. A complex jazz arrangement echoing through boundless space, reminding our weary spirits of your unforgotten face. The music is an enigma inside this gigantic empty hall, waiting for the final execution of the curtain fall. Inside every single sharp and flat, Jah created the frequency. There is no argument about that. The concerto is cryptic, but the connection is absolute. Crystal ball is cloudy on the mantelpiece. I am searching for a potion that will bring release. But when you lay your fingers on my shivering wrist, the heavy complications vanish like the morning mist. An ancient alchemy is working through our skin, right where the spiritual transformation must begin. Natural mystic inspiration flowing from the sky. No need to ask the shallow politicians why. This connection was written in the stars above, the cosmic manifestation of a holy love. They tried to calculate the value of our bond, of which the universe is so beautifully fond. We don't need no textbook to explain what we feel. The invisible current is completely real. We are expanding past the boundaries of the town, where the material worries cannot pull us down. We are swimming in this galactic intimacy tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light. A supernatural symphony upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind. No partiality in the architecture of the soul. Jah used the sacred elements to make the vessel whole. They want to commercialize the magic of your voice, but when the spirit dictates, you do not have a choice. So lift your head, my sister, let the rhythm take control. This is the ancient medicine for the weary soul. I surrendered my logic to the beauty of your groove, watching how the divine vibration makes the body move. I am no longer frightened of the things I cannot see, trusting the invisible hands of our destiny. Your love is a talisman against the winter cold, the greatest protection that a woman could ever hold. We don't need no textbook to explain what we feel. The invisible current is completely real. We are expanding past the boundaries of the town, where the material worries cannot pull us down. We are swimming in this galactic intimacy tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light. A supernatural symphony upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind. The sound. It is the spiritual energy that we have found. The air is vibrating, the light is turning blue. Jah making all the ancient promises come true. Our attraction is a mystery that the world can't solve. Galactic intimacy, a cosmic secret for us to keep. Feel the current, feel the flash, before our bodies turn to ash. We are swimming in this galactic intimacy tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light. A supernatural symphony upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind. Far behind. Be still. The outside world is turned away, the door is tightly turned. I lock the heavy barrier on all the lessons I have learned.
The stone hearth is casting a soft yellow glow, chasing away the winter ghosts that used to walk below.
I find a tiny sanctuary where no collectors tread, resting my heavy memory upon a velvet bed. Come inside the fortress where the wicked cannot look. This is the hidden chapter of the ancient holy book. They try to exploit your talent and put a price upon your name, but Jah vibration fills this sanctuary, free from shame. So close the heavy shutters, let the stillness enter in, right where the spiritual reconstruction can begin. The chaos of Babylon is dropping far away into the dark oblivion of a forgotten day. We don't need no audience to validate what we feel inside this quiet hiding place where the love is real. Inside our confined perimeter tonight, where the candles flicker with a gentle golden light, a peaceful jazz sanctuary played upon the horn, welcoming the hidden beauty of a soul reborn. Let the tranquil cadence shield your restless mind, leaving the madness of the system far behind. No political transaction inside this private zone. The honest man is sitting on a spiritual throne. They want to manage your devotion with their green paper pieces, but the value of the inner sanctuary never decreases.
So keep the small fire burning, let the saxophone speak, giving a heavy comfort to the weary and the weak. I spent too many seasons screaming in the marketplace, wearing out the leather on my tired frozen face. But in the protection of this isolated room, I can find the remedy for all my winter gloom. Your rhythm is an anchor against the heavy wind, a beautiful boundary where my true life begins. The chaos of Babylon is dropping far away into the dark oblivion of a forgotten day. We don't need no audience to validate what we feel inside this quiet hiding place where the love is real. Inside our confined perimeter tonight, where the candles flicker with a gentle golden light, a peaceful jazz sanctuary played upon the horn, welcoming the hidden beauty of a soul reborn. Let the tranquil cadence shield your restless mind, leaving the madness of the system far behind.
Let the world keep screaming
We are staying here.
in this confined perimeter.
Everything is bright and clear.
This is the ultimate zone of my peace
Your love is the power.
that makes the warfare cease.
Our hiding place is secure, and our spirits are free.
Confined perimeter
Keep it locked,
where the heavy bow.
is safely docked
Feel the stillness, feel the space.
inside this forgotten place. restless mind, leaving the madness of the system far behind.
Sanctuary rest,
One love, sleep sweet, my friend,
a confined perennial
that will never end.
Jah guide.
Good night, good night. The last leaf is falling on the frozen pavement stones. I am shivering inside this house of old abandoned bones. The calendar is dying, the radiator groans and sighs, reflecting the gray sorrow of the uninspiring skies.
You walked into the blizzard without a backward glance or stare,
leaving me with a heavy chest and pockets full of air.
Hear how the cold wind sweeps across the concrete urban floor. The system wants to keep the children locked behind the door, but do not let the freezing weather paralyze your stride. When you are navigating through the territorial divide, every dark December carries a hidden spark of holy light. Jah will eventually guide the righteous travelers through the night.
The temperature is dropping to the bottom of the scale. We are searching for a shelter where our spirits will not fail. The landscape is so hollow, the atmosphere is freezing gray. As we watch the remaining fragments of our memory decay, we are shivering inside this desolate December tonight, losing our direction, praying for a tiny remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed.
Let the freezing blizzard scatter
All our historical grief, until the cycle turns around to bring some quick relief.
They build their skyscrapers out of vanity and solid glass, thinking that their digital monopolies will forever last. But nature never obeys the dictates of their central bank, chanting down the wickedness from every social rank. So hold your internal fire steady,
Let the saxophone blast until the winter of oppression is completely broken at last. I built a defensive labyrinth out of all my past mistakes, counting every single hard crack that this lonely season makes. The ice is growing thicker on the surface of my fragile pride, exposing all the vulnerabilities that I used to safely hide. Your voice is like a ghost whispering through the window frame, but the wind has erased the syllables of your beautiful name. The temperature is dropping to the bottom of the scale. We are searching for a shelter where our spirits will not fail. The landscape is so hollow, the atmosphere is freezing gray. As we watch the remaining fragments of our memory decay, we are shivering inside this desolate December tonight, losing our direction, praying for a tiny remnant of light. A painful saxophone smoky wooden reed. An emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed.
Let the freezing blizzard scatter
all our historical grief, until the cycle turns around to bring some quick relief.
This frozen winter tree,
Jah love is the eternal firm.
my fingers are numb, I can no longer track the groove.
Sit by the fire, sister, let the spiritual move.
But our souls are secure.
Isolate December,
Freeze me whole,
oh, protect the ember.
inside the soul,
Feel the frost, feel the strain,
waiting for the sun to
return again. We are shivering inside this desolate December tonight, losing our direction,
losing our direction.
praying for a tiny remnant of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed.
An emotional
Hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the freezing blizzard scatter all our historical grief,
until the cycle turns around to bring some quick relief.
Be good night, good night. The grand pendulum is counting down my isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading light of this decaying tower. The mirror shows the strict correction written on my face, stripping away the vanity of this superficial place.
I try to find an excuse for the damage I have done,
but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
Hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like a sudden tropic rain. They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold, but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold. The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we make.
The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor.
We are kneeling at the entrance
of a long forgotten door. The silence is a hammer hitting hard against our chest,
leaving our hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. We are enduring this solemn chastisement tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light. Oh, a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years.
Oh, no partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but it cannot substitute the internal spiritual care. So bow your head, my sister, let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need. I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages of the morning birds. But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own internal day, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. Oh, the crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door. The silence is a hammer hitting hard against our chest, leaving our hyperactive minds with no physical rest. We are enduring the solemn chastisement tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light. Oh, a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path in. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Is it too late to ask for another chance to grow? Jah knows the absolutes. The burden is heavy, it breaks my stubborn pride. The furnace is the place where the gold is always tried. The chastisement is solemn, but our spirits will survive. Solemn chastisement, let it wash every illusion we must squash. Resting slow, resting deep, before our eyes fall asleep. We are enduring the solemn chastisement tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light. Oh, a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path in. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years. Good night. Good night. The solstice sun is hiding behind a thick blanket of lead. I look at the empty pillow where you used to rest your head. The calendar turns over to a heavy, unyielding summer page, reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current lonely stage. You packed your leather cases and left without a single warning trace,
leaving me to navigate the shadows inside this abandoned space.
Hear how the early seasonal storm is rattling the bamboo gate. The heavy transition of the year can test you with a sudden weight. But do not let the darkening atmosphere paralyze your honest stride when you are moving through the valleys of the territorial divide. Every difficult period carries a hidden sign from
from Jah above,
to purify the core foundation
and the true nature of our love. The barometric pressure is collapsing down to the floor. We are scratching for a handle on a locked defensive door. The environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray, as we watch our beautiful declarations slowly decay. We are shivering inside this somber June tonight, losing our old orientation, praying for a tiny spark of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these wasted years.
They build their concrete empires out of vanity and fragile glass, thinking that their digital monopolies will forever last. But nature never obeys the dictates of their central bank, chanting down the wickedness from every social rank. So let the saxophone deliver revolutionary blast, until the winter of oppression is completely broken at last.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive guarded speech, hiding from the simple healing truths that you came to teach. But now the structural walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the sudden breaking of the day. We are the proper architects of our own private emotional jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail.
The barometric pressure is collapsing down to the floor.
We are scratching for a handle
on a locked
defensive door. The environment is shadow, the sky is completely gray, as we watch our beautiful declarations slowly decay. We are shivering inside this song of June tonight, losing our old orientation, praying for a tiny spark of light. A painful saxophone lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed, an emotional hunger that the modern city could never feed. Let the dynamic rhythm carry all our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these wasted years. Inside this frozen tree,
Jah love is the eternal furnace.
my fingers are numb, I can no longer track the groove.
Trust the internal vibration.
Let the rhythm move. The solstice sun is hiding behind a thick blanket of lead. I look at the empty pillow where you used to rest your head. The calendar turns over to a heavy, unyielding summer page, reflecting all the quiet frustrations of my current lonely stage.
You packed your leather cases and left
without a single warning trace, leaving me to navigate the shadows inside this abandoned space.
Hear how the early seasonal storms rattling the bamboo gate. transition of the year can test you with a sudden weight.
But do not let the darkening atmosphere paralyze your honest stride. When you are moving through the valleys of the territorial delight,
every difficult period carries a hidden sign from Jah above,
to purify the core foundation and the true nature of our love.
The barometric pressure is collapsing down to the floor.
We are scratching for a handle on a locked defensive door.
The environment is shadow,
The sky is completely gray as we watch our beautiful declaration slowly decay. We are shivering inside this somber June tonight,
losing our old orientation,
praying for a tiny spark of light.
a painful saxophone
Lamentation upon the smoky wooden reed,
an emotional hum.
I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces, the signature is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document
that cannot be replaced.
The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper
Will eventually rust.
They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by
Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be ruined, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night.
the letters are dissolving,
The vocabulary is broken completely.
the sentences we constructed.
No longer rhyme so sweetly.
We are holding the remnants
Of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined document in a courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine.
The texture is fragile,
The legal vocabulary is spent,
haunted by the historical weight
of where the papers went.
Get up, stand up, you do not need the official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucrat scribes erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal. Jah is the ultimate witness
That our connection is real. I stare at the blank spaces where our names used to align. Oh, was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design? I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bone, sitting in the corner of this empty house all alone. The contract heart is void. The legal infrastructure has failed, while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed.
The letters are dissolving,
the vocabulary is broken completely.
the sentences we constructed
No longer rhyme so sweetly.
We are holding the remnants
Of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined document in the courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning sky. It's a lyric confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine.
though the texture is fragile,
The legal vocabulary is spent,
haunted by the historical weight
of where the papers went.
No, 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 no.
Lord, I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces,
The signature is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that cannot be replaced.
the treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be ruined, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a rooted document in the courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning sky. So leave me confession. The cement jungle tries to suffocate the vine. They cut the branches and they ration out the wine.
Deep beneath the pavement in the dark soil below, there is a hidden power that the masters do not know. An ancient current moving through the heavy clay, preparing for the breaking of a brand new day.
Rastaman know the foundation must be strong and deep. While all the sleeping nations are fast asleep, they build their skyscrapers on the shifting sand. But we hold the ownership of the promised land. The horn is blowing from the center of the earth, announcing to the universe a spiritual rebirth. They can trim the leaves, but they can't touch the core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny. Listen to the metallic vibrato ringing tonight, where the music is raw and the vibration is right. A heavy saxophone foundation chanting down the wrong, giving the poor people their redemption song. Feel the ancient rhythm growing from the ground, the most powerful vibration that the world has found. Oh, no partiality in the kingdom of the soil. Just sees the heavy labor and the honest toil. They want to sell your heritage for paper money pieces, but the value of the spirit never decreases. So blow the trumpet loudly, let the saxophone scream. We are the realization of the ancient dream.
I stripped away the vanity, the glitter and the gold, reclaiming all the promises that my ancestors sold. I found my true direction in the muddy track. There is no earthly power that can turn me back. Your voice is like an anchor in the shifting wind, reminding me exactly where my soul begins. They can trim the leaves, but they can't touch the core. We are standing stronger than we ever did before. The music is the water that feeds the sacred tree, unlocking all the secrets of our destiny. Listen to the metallic vibrato ringing tonight, where the music is raw and the vibration is right. A heavy saxophone foundation chanting down the wrong, giving the poor people their redemption song. Feel the ancient rhythm growing from the ground, the most powerful vibration that the world has found. Oh, listen to the metallic vibrato ringing tonight, where the music is raw, where the music is raw, the vibration is right. A heavy saxophone foundation, heavy saxophone foundation. A heavy saxophone foundation chanting down the wrong, giving the poor people their redemption song. Feel the ancient rhythm growing from the ground, the most powerful vibration that the world has found. schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space.
So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long-forgotten dream. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our pristine tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind.
Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness
To the open land,
take your sister,
take your brother by the honest hand. I spent so many lifetimes running from myself, hiding my vulnerability upon a dusty shelf. But in the absolute safety of this isolated zone, my heavy head is lighter than a single feather stone. The silence isn't empty, it is full of holy trust, the permanent foundation that will never turn to dust. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our pristine tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Pristine tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of the love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind.
standing inside our
Standing inside, standing inside, standing inside. shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They tried to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our pristine tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of the love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the open land. Take your sister, take your brother by the honest hand. I spent so many lifetimes running from myself, hiding my vulnerability of the wicked hill. They tried to shows the lines of every sudden twist of fate. I am trying to forgive you before it gets too late. The forgiveness is a heavy medicine inside my chest, giving me a strange redemption, but no physical rest. I accept the jagged reality of what we must endure, even though the cure feels completely impure. Hear the word of correction coming through the pain, washing the slate clean like a sudden summer rain. They think the blessing only comes when the sky is bright, but Jah can give you mercy in the middle of the night. We walk the rocky road of heavy consequence and doubt, learning what the spiritual discipline is all about.
The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall. The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this severe absolution tonight,
accepting the heavy outcome,
though it doesn't feel right.
A painful saxophone
confession on the smoky wind,
wondering exactly
where our paradise been.
Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief
until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief.
Universal compromise in the school of the heart. Yeah. Uses the tribulation to tear the pride apart. They offer shallow comfort to the down-pressed mind, but true reconciliation is a harder thing to find. So drink the medicine, my sister, let the spirit clear. Facing the reality without a single drop of fear.
I stored your promises inside a broken wooden chest, hoping my exhausted soul could find some rest. But every word you spoke now has a jagged iron edge, cutting through the fabric of our old domestic pledge. We are safe from the destruction, but we carry all the scars, sitting underneath the cold indifference of the stars. The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall. The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this severe absolution tonight.
Oh, accepting the heavy outcome,
Though it doesn't feel right.
a painful saxophone,
Confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise been.
let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief.
Until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief.
Oh, oh. Is there any sweetness?
Left inside this cup
We must accept the discipline.
to lift our spirit up.
The mercy is heavy, it breaks my fragile pride.
Our love is a furnace where the gold is dry.
Oh, severe absolution,
Wash me clean,
the hardest redemption.
I've ever seen.
Feel the sting,
Feel the soul
making the broken
completely whole.
oh.
We are kneeling in this severe absolution tonight.
Tonight, accepting the heavy outcome,
Though it doesn't feel right.
a painful saxophone,
Confession on the smoky wind,
wondering exactly where our
paradise been. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief. Until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief. Stand firm,
let it be.
let it be. The grand pendulum is counting down my isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading light of this decaying tower. The mirror shows the strict correction written on my face, stripping away the vanity of this superficial place.
I try to
Find an excuse for the damage I have done, but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like a sudden tropic rain. They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold, but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold. The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we make.
crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer
Hitting hard against our chest,
leaving our hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. We are enduring this solemn chastisement tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light. Oh, a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years.
No partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but it cannot substitute the internal spiritual care. So bow your head, my sister, let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages of the morning birds. But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own internal jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor. We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door. Oh, oh.
The silence is a hammer
Hitting hard against our chest,
leaving our hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. We are enduring this solemn chastisement tonight, learning our lesson, stepping back into the light. Oh, oh, a painful saxophone testimony on the evening wind. Ooh, wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears, echoing across the distance of these spent years.
for another chance to grow.
Jah knows the absolutes, the burden is heavy.
It breaks my stubborn pride.
The furnace is the place where the gold is always tried.
The chastisement
is solemn, but our spirits will survive. Solemn chastisement, let it wash every illusion we must squash. Resting slow, resting deep, before